All right, y'all. It's a Tuesday night. You're now rocking with one and only Big Homie Madman UNG radio station. This station here, we specialize in sponsoring independent entrepreneurs, where we talk to all the up-and-coming new entrepreneurs, you know what I'm saying, from all over the world, book writers, poets, comedians, you name it. And tonight, I'm honored to have some guests in the building. One of them is originally from New York, now in Los Angeles, you know what I'm saying, the one and only Anthony. He has his own company. It's called Written Vision. The brother goes around and shoots videos, small films, hits the red carpet for the Oscars, things like that. And we got a young lady in the building who does her own hairline. She has her own company where she specializes in all types of hairs. Her name is Catlyn. She's the one and only CEO of the one and only company called Wright Extension. We're going to get it in right here at UNG radio station and talk to the folks. First of all, how y'all doing tonight?
Man, I like how you threw my government name out there like that. You know what I'm saying? So look, I'm all good this Taco Tuesday in beautiful Los Angeles, man. How you holding up?
I'm doing great, man. We in the building. We're about to set it off, man, and have a good time, man. It's honored to be around more independent bosses like myself. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for coming, big brother. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, man. You know what I'm saying? Catlyn, how you doing tonight?
Blessed.
Catlyn, you know what I'm saying? I'd like to ask you a question. How long have you been doing your hairline?
Professionally, 10 years licensed, but I started doing hair at the age of 9.
You started doing hair at the age of 9?
Mm-hmm.
What was you doing, like sister's hair, cousin's hair, things like that? Or you was working in the shop under somebody?
No, I was I was practicing my mom, people from church, family members, and it started going referrals. So my mom actually started paying me because she saw something like, nah, you're not gonna let people get over you. I see you doing what you're doing. You keep practicing on these dolls. So that's when I started getting them first $10 bills, and first 20s and 50s and 100s.
And it's been on ever since. How long you been having your own shop? You got a shop in Upland, right?
Yeah, I've been licensed 10 years now, and in my independent suites for about maybe 6 years now.
In the hair game, what's the most popular hairstyle right now? Butterflies, what?
Oh no, for sure them lace fronts, y'all.
Lace fronts?
Lace fronts is popping.
Lace fronts, all right. You specialize in doing, if people can walk up or they have to set appointments, or you doing celebrities only, what?
A little bit of all that. I don't never, turn nobody down. I just show them how to do my order operation. So beginning of this year, COVID, did a major shift for everybody, and by me always getting booked out, now I started this year with a membership.
Right.
So now my clients have to first be a VIP client, sign up for my membership, and then they can schedule their appointments from there.
That's tight. That's tight. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations. You in business. You're doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? That's very important. That's an honor. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Big brother, you know what I'm saying? You in the film industry. How is that right here in Los Angeles?
I'm just here for the tacos, man.
That's a key.
I mean, it's a passion for it, man. I do it for the artwork.
Okay.
Like I said, it's beautiful creating a story, and it's a great environment to be in, though. Along with the light, there's always some dark, but it's all good. I love it.
Yeah. Because Los Angeles is the land of the dreams. Everybody dreams. They come here to accomplish a dream. Some make it, some don't. You know what I mean? It's all about your passion and to do you.
I mean, Los Angeles is a great opportunity.
Right.
I mean, coming from New York, I was just bam. You gotta excuse me, man. How long did it take you to do that ponytail this morning? I'm sitting here looking at it like, I don't mean to cut off the interview, my bad, Twitter, but I'm like looking like, how long did it take to finesse that? Because, I travel with my daughter's hair, and it took me about a good, shout out to Lady Karen, because she just walked in the building, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It took me to do my daughter's hair.
Right.
It was like a science project, though. So how long did it take you to finesse that right there? Can you show me how to do that?
Literally probably 5-10 minutes.
See, it took me almost 45 minutes to get that done. So.
I mean, I'm doing a photo shoot right now, so I had to make sure I have everything ready for my client at that moment. So I'm usually last when it comes time for, being in the shop and stuff. But if I got to go to classes and show up amongst other stylists and stuff, I got to represent myself a little bit.
What kind of photo shoot you got cracking?
I'm doing a photo shoot with somebody that, sponsored doing some fashion Nova.
Okay. Because I noticed on your page you take a lot of pictures of the work that you do.
Yeah, I'm trying to do more like lifestyle right now, because if you go through my page, it's nothing but work, 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 work. And I don't want people to think that, I mean, I am in the salon or I am my work. I'm my brand. Wherever I show up, we can get it popping wherever. But I just want to make sure I'm doing what I love to do and still living my life, like on my terms.
Hold up, man. I got to ask
Let's
this. Get it popping anywhere. So we at the barbecue.
We at the barbecue. You got to pick?
Okay, yeah, she's a real one, underground radio.
So you right off the bat, you can do it just like that. She said she's been doing it since she was 9.
I mean, hey. So I'm gonna come and get a finger wave, all right? You know what I'm saying?
All right, that's a good one. You only do ladies? Do you do fellas?
No, I do men too, and that's the thing about it. If I show up on set and stuff, if they say hair, I'm gonna assume it's the lady. But if it's a barber, I gotta go back to the basics. I'm like, what was I doing in cosmetology school? But I make sure if I can't do it, by all means, I got a referral for you. Somebody just as good. So I make sure my connections, my networking is just as strong as the level that I'm at, because I can't refer nobody that's not going to, make sure they up to
I like how you said that. You stressed to the point that you're licensed.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some people in a shop, it may just be one person who's licensed, and then the other booths might not be licensed. So this is serious right here, because California got so many laws and things like that. They might want to sneak in your shop and see who's licensed and who's not. Do you have to deal with things like that, situations like that?
I don't, because I've always, again, just been my own brand, so I make sure where I'm moving is where my clients see fit for me, and their safety, my safety, location, all of that is good. But I don't really try to worry about everybody, because I know people that do hair good and they not licensed. So I just say, if that's your passion to do it, but when you stay boardwalk in, or somebody, sue you or something like that, then it's just like, I don't want to do it. I'm like, what's up? I thought you really doing what you was doing. So you want to make sure whatever field you in, the best thing is education. I lead by example. So I lead my clients by education. We cleaning our combs and tools, and we doing the whole nine to make sure that we have client sanitation, protection. And then we can go into everything I do is from the basics. Without school, everything is just practice.
That's dope right there, you know what I mean? Because a lot of people don't understand the business side of the game. They just want to get in and make the money because they know that hair makes a lot of money. It's a lot. You have to have insurance, because you can accidentally make a mistake on somebody's hair. And in 2022, a lot of young ladies like to get their hair dyed or things like that. They want blue, they want red, and it's certain chemicals that you have to use. You don't want to burn nobody's hair out. That could be a serious lawsuit, things like that. Have you experienced that?
I haven't, but I know stylists that have.
Okay.
But
the Tina Turner.
Turn the wig around, turn around. No, just kidding. But education is important, because without that, what do you really have? Like, you can tell me you take care of elder people all day long, but if you didn't go and get licensed and go to school for nursing and this, that, and the other, you just playing.
Right.
My mom said, you don't play nobody here.
That's deep, you know what I mean? That's deep. Now with your filming, you know what I'm saying? Lately I seen you on the Oscar Awards on the red carpet over the weekend, man.
Man, I wasn't there when Chris Rock got slapped, man. Let that know down. I was not in the audience when that went down. But,
you was there, though.
I was there.
Congratulations. That's a big step. You know how many people want to be... All right, me being from Los Angeles, Hollywood Boulevard is a public street where people drive up and down. The buses go there, everything. The train drops you off there. These guys have been doing the Oscars and the Grammys so many years. They got the bag to block off the whole entire boulevard. You know what I mean? And it's blocked off from maybe almost La Brea to Highland. I don't know how far, but it's really blocked off. And you got hundreds of celebrities out there, and celebrities, people with money got attitudes. And then here come a young brother like yourself that's up and coming, and you're doing your thing. They treat you with love. They treat you funny. What was going on, man? Tell us, man. Let us know.
Just stay to yourself.
Say yourself.
No matter what you do, everybody's gonna find kind of fault in anything you do.
Right.
So, and being in the industry that I'm in, that me and the people I'm involved with, though, you have to stay grounded and very disciplined, because, like I said, it is very it's a lot of distractions.
Okay.
So on that, you just, like I said, you stick to your art and you maintain your passion for it, though. After that, it becomes easy. You're able to weigh out those distractions, because it can be very, very enticing.
One thing I noticed about you, you hustle up on yours. You don't just, you humble, but you hustle. Like, some people are like, oh, there goes Ice Cube on the red carpet. I ain't gonna say nothing to him, I want him to think I'm a groupie. Well, if you don't speak up, you're not gonna get blessed. You know what I'm saying? It was a day he was trying to come up at one time too. He understands.
I mean, you know, it's at the end of the day, you know, they're people.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't get starstruck. I always show the respect and be like, yo, I appreciate what you're doing. You know,
That's right.
I've talked to Q. Me and Ray J, we share the same PR, and it's just it's all love.
That's
you know?
right.
Like I said, I respect your craft, but let me show you what I can do.
Shout out to the big homie Ray J, you know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, shout out to Carson, man.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Ray J, he's one of those artists from LA that really should get pushed a little bit more. He's really talented. But I know he got a lot of distractions going on. But he got
Ray Khan,
yeah, you know, y'all pick those up, you know what I'm saying? Also, you know, the Beats by Dre, you know what I'm saying? But y'all don't know. Oh, go ahead, man, tell everybody how you got hooked up with the Beats by Dre.
You know what's crazy? I was at a fashion show, and the fashion show, matter of fact, Lady Kerrigan was there. The fashion shows are a lot of photographers, a lot of them. I'm usually the shortest person in the room, no matter where I go.
Wow.
So you have all these photographers, all this media. You got to get in where you fit in. So I'm literally on the floor getting my shot in.
Okay.
And a Beats by Dre representative, you know, I kind of told, so I didn't know who he was.
Right.
I the thing about those crowds, you never know who was who.
That's right.
I mean, it's always a person in a t-shirt and some wrinkled pants, but that's a producer of Snowfall.
That's right.
And that's how it's really happening, though. You know, we talk, he gave me his number, but I'm like, okay. He actually hit me up the very next day, telling me to come to the studio, and I've been there ever since. So.
That's California. The person that's usually dressed regular is the millionaire, the person in charge. The people with the Jordans on, with the new tees, is the ones trying to come up.
We'll
You know
talk.
what I mean? Because they don't want to be known. The people that got the money and stuff, they don't really want to be known flashy and all that kind of stuff. You know, they continue making power moves. But I was going to ask you, Catlyn, how many branches do you have? One store outlet, or you got several?
Yeah, one.
Would you like to tell everybody where's your location at?
I'm in the city of Upland, and that's by, you know, like Rancho, Ontario, and the IE, basically anywhere in the IE, and I even, you know, do some work in LA sometimes.
That's right. Right there by the Upland Airport, right?
Yeah, I would guess so.
Yeah, that's important because you can really be successful off the hair game, especially if you get a hair. What's the name of your shop? It's called the Right Way Extension.
Right Way Extension.
Okay, Right Way Extensions Upland, Right Way Extensions LA, Right Way Extensions Phoenix.
Right.
You know, just go on and on and on because that's what you're here for.
I am my brand, so wherever the work is, that's where I'm gonna show up. That's just
right.
where my location is, but for sure we moving.
And what's the deal with the photo thing? Are you in control of that, or this is one of your sponsors?
For the photo shoot that
Uh-huh.
I'm doing, somebody, special client I work with.
That's
so, you know, I do movie sets and I do productions, music video, commercials, just wherever I show up, and that's the real power of showing up is you get to network, and somebody always see what you do. So it's not just what you say, it's what you do, how you conduct yourselves, and they'll always say, hey, like, you know, I want to work with you, and I always get referred to the next project and the next project. And the best thing you can do really is to volunteer. A lot of people just want to go and, oh, I'm good and I do this and I do that. Yeah, a lot of people do that.
Right.
Everybody do what you do, but nobody do it like you. But if you're doing it to where you know, can do it for free, then now you're talking. That's when they'll look at you and say, hey, can you come work with this group of people?
Sometimes relationships, friendships work better than money. Nothing really works better than money. But I'm saying, if you got a good friendship with somebody, you can call them or they can call you and you work together and money will come down later. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you show people that you're thirsty or you're really hungry up front, it might not be the best, you know what I'm saying, best move. But like if somebody calls and says, hey, man, can you help us out, man? We're doing this club over here. We really don't got the money, but could you DJ for us?
Right.
And we'll look out for you on the back end. If there's somebody I really trust and I'm really working with them, I'll do it. And on the back end, I get blessed, you know what I'm saying? But I can always tell when somebody's trying to get over. So in this game, in California, it's most definitely, it's important to have these relationships because you're going to run into the next person. Because I know in your line of field, it's a lot of competition. Both of y'all. Right. Everybody calls you to do a film, a video. Everybody wants you to come record stuff. You know what I'm saying? I even want you to do something for UNG Radio. You know, it's so much going on, and we got the voice and the power. So it's meant for us to come together and work together. You know what I'm saying?
That's why you have to network. And like the Queen said, you know, when you first start off, you're gonna do a lot of free projects.
True.
I mean, you're gonna have to, but don't get screwed. But you have to like really put yourself out there, promote yourself, and start networking, and get to the point where you can say like, yo, I do this for you, you do this for me.
That's right.
And that's just how we pretty much network in this industry. And you know, like I said, the first 6 months you're gonna grind.
That's right.
And I'm pretty sure it's the same with doing hair. Mm-hmm. I mean, you know, all I know is the last girl I dated, it was like $300 for a ponytail. I'm like, this ponytail better last a while.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Quality over quantity. For sure.
Yeah, the hair game is serious, you know what I'm saying? I got a daughter, and I used to have to do her hair every day to go to school, so I understand, you know what I mean? And plus, it makes money, all right? It makes a lot of money, and it's really time-consuming. You can sit there and braid somebody's hair for 1 hour to 10 hours, you know, so, you know, and that money, that flat rate money is serious. It's all about what you do with your business and your progress. That's what it is. But with you, I see more branches jumping off, and then, because that's what's going on with the urban league right now, what I noticed. I should have UNG Radio LA, UNG Radio New York, UNG Radio Chicago, but we don't have to do it because it's internet radio and it goes all the way around.
Right.
But it would be nice to have, like when you think about McDonald's, they have a McDonald's every corner. You get what I'm saying? So why not do that also? Because, see, what I'm noticing about us right now in America right now, everybody's worried about the little petty things. Right? Let's get focused. Okay, we pay all this high rent and mortgage to live in the city. We're so packed.
Right.
All we gotta do is move a little bit outside the city. You can get a big old house with a whole bunch of acres, a whole bunch of land. You can open up your own businesses out there. Things are more cheaper, and you can have a business in the city. You know what I'm saying? It's really about networking and you know, just actually pushing your progress.
And community. A lot of people look at the gain like money financially, and it's really the education. The more knowledge you have, the more powerful you are. So you definitely want to get around people that are smarter than you. They don't have to do the same things you're doing, but if you come together and network, then a lot, you know, the information you didn't know could be the missing piece into your puzzle to where you could grow. A lot of people want to see all these different places. Just do the one that you have and be appreciative for that. And God to make you ruler over much. So you got to put that work in.
I mean, love with work though, it's, like I said, it's a lot of sacrifice.
Yeah, with you, the filming, now you have to, with you, it's more touchy because your camera can be broke. That's your baby, you know what I'm saying? You got to get lenses, all kinds of, you know, I know you got some stories. What's your most craziest story on the red carpet?
Oh, damn. It's been a few. I can't even pinpoint one. All I say is just been some very interesting experiences on the red carpet.
Right.
I mean, some.
I've been on the red carpet a lot of times too. The Soul Train Awards, you know what I mean? A lot of people treated me with mad respect, and then some celebrities would just get out the way. I was like, you know, damn. You know, but it's part of the game. You know what I mean? So you really, and right now, if you can be humble and stay grounded, you can actually be successful. Because, you know, it's all about winning. Ownership. I'm burnt out on running around people that only want to rent out. They want to rent the building out. No, let's own some stuff around here. You know what I mean? To continue. Let's own the film company. Let's own the radio station. Let's own the hair shop.
I mean, I agree with you. I think with this generation now, people are more, like you said, more educated, and more informative with the opportunities that are out there now. Like they're not going to settle for just anything no more. So I mean, a lot of models are be like, no, you're not going to just shoot me.
Right.
You're going to pay me for my service.
That's true too.
You know, back in the days where you was just like, you would accept paying $1,000 a month. And then owner could just say, okay, it's time for you to go home and sell.
Right.
No. So I'm gonna say though, like the sister said, you know, they're actually owning buildings now. And like me, the first thing I did was at the LLC, like, okay, it's like a production company, even though it's only me.
Right.
But like I did that imprint, it's okay, I can say I own this, so when it starts to build and start to become profitable, I can get all my investments back.
That's dope. And then, you know, right now, everything is on internet, right? So we should not lack knowledge of nothing. Right, and you know, we can open up a reality show to each and every one of our companies, and because they're doing it, you know what I'm saying, and it makes money and it grosses everything. You know, what's your most powerful platform, Catlyn, that you promote your project on? Instagram or your website? Your website. That's good because if Instagram wants to shut you down, you got your website.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Because Instagram is very picky. Like me at the radio, if I play Ice Cube song right now, they'll be like, oh, it's copyrighted, you didn't pay for your copyrights, they want to take our post down. All this interviewing that we doing, this talking, that's powerful, that somebody out here needs to hear, they take it down. So it's certain moves that we can only make on their platforms, you know what I'm saying? So the website is very important, you know? Go ahead and tell everybody your website.
RightWayExtensions.com. And yeah, you definitely want to have a website, and that's the thing about getting around people that are smarter than you, because it's like, oh, people think, Facebook, and they want to monetize off YouTube and different things like that, but if anything shut down, COVID, internet, like all your stuff is gone. It can't be giving my followers back, getting my likes back, getting my comments back. If you get your own website, like you said, ownership, you get your website, you get your email marketing, then that's your field, that's your community, and we got to bring people into our world.
That's
That's really key.
Y'all check out the website, you know what I'm saying? You need your hair done. What do you specialize in?
Hair care first, natural hair care, braids, sew-ins, colors, haircuts. I'm a wig maker too, so ready to do some more stuff. Might get into some clothing later down the line. My daughter is interested, so I, like King said, LLC, got it, didn't know why, but it was a vision for it. So a lot of times, your friends, everybody that's not having these conversations, you got to get away from them because they're not giving you new information. And that's the thing. Somebody say, oh, get the LLC, get this guy. You like, what? Oh, I can do that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, and just get it anyways.
That's
commit now, understand the rest later.
No excuses. We can get it done. The new world, you can buy your own camera, your own building, your own chair, your own comb, your own brush, your own grease. Go to work, you know what I'm saying? Check her out. What about you, big bro?
Please buy some grease. I'm just saying, I'm not the one for bad news, but it's been a few situations. I'm like, I wish I knew a hairstylist right now. So now I can call Kate.
Give me my card, I got you.
I'm just saying, some of these fashion shows, you're like, you try to be polite.
Right.
Right, because you see them. You be out there with the camera, you see it all.
I be like, you like I said, you want to be polite, you want to be rude, but I can't shoot that.
That's the thing. There's not a lot of black people hairstylists in the union to kind of do those. When you go on set and stuff, people look at you like, "Oh my gosh, you have a pressing comb, an oven." I'm like, "Where y'all been? This is the line."
Right. So
and usually, we're not in those positions, so it's important for people to go to school, get the license, because you can't get on them sets and stuff without the license.
That's
right. I must say, and second, that is very important for black queens, whoever listen right now, underground radio. Get into the film production game, because you said it's a lot of them don't know how to finesse, accommodate a certain type of hair, or how to make it. You know what I'm saying? What I'm talking about.
That's
how to rock that ponytail. They have their version of how to put stuff in, but we have ours. See, you can whip it like that.
You got me thinking. So when you get ready to film people, do you have to stop and say, "Hey, you might want to do this or whatever"?
Oh, all the time. I mean, all the time. Sometimes the whole wig is shoved over. And you have to be very, very careful. But
how you say it?
I can only be real. Like, I see the little wig part in the middle of the lace. It may want to kind of fix that.
Yeah, that's a trip, because I trip off the eyelashes. They got the long ones, the medium, the little ones. I'm like, well, that one is too long now. You're doing too much.
Especially one longer than the other. Like,
wow,
queen.
Hey, but yeah, man, your filming company. What's up and coming for you, man?
Oh, right now, doing a couple of projects. One for Netflix. I can't reveal right now. I'm currently working on.
Indeed.
I got a few projects coming up. You're going to hear about it on my Instagram. Follow me on Written Vision. Just my Instagram.
That's with 2 eyes. Visions with 2 eyes.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm always working. There's never no downtime with me. I'm always on the move. My day starts at 4:30 in the morning, and it ends when it ends.
That's
so
right.
I'm always just on the move. I'm always promoting. Some businesses hit me up, man, can you do some content for me? So I'm always just doing something.
Well, look, I'm really honored y'all stopped through. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all very busy, independent entrepreneurs. Y'all got some shout outs y'all want to give out before we get up out of here, man?
Ladies first. I'm just saying.
I'm going to shout out myself for showing up.
Sure.
I appreciate you, Underground Radio Station,
For
having us entrepreneurs out here, spreading love, good vibes, and positivity. And to all the entrepreneurs, just to keep going.
That's what's up. What's up with you, big dog?
I'm going to go ahead and give a shout out to Madman.
Madman.
You know what I'm saying? Salute to my kings and queens.
That's right.
I mean, my Caliente girl, Destiny Marie, she's really sick right now. To my ace, Lady Kerrigan in the building with me. Just stay grinding, stay humble, and don't let nobody ever tell you that you can't.
That's right.
I mean, I literally just picked up a camera during the pandemic, like July of last year. I couldn't even set my camera.
Wow.
I couldn't even set the time on it. I
Wow.
just picked it up. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just do it.
And now you got a cold vision. That's why it's called Written Vision.
That's
and you're
it.
going somewhere with it. You know what I'm saying? The work that we did on Crenshaw Boulevard a week or two ago was phenomenal. The people came out. I was live on the boulevard. You was live there. We did it together. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people respect and love what we did, man. It's a hard, people don't know Crenshaw, one of the hardest streets to do anything live on. And we locked it down and we went hard in the paint.
It was beautiful, man. The music you was playing was hitting.
Thank you, man.
It was hitting, man.
I'm looking forward to doing more work with you, both of you. You know what I'm saying? You're more than welcome to come here. We got to get some drops on you before you guys leave, so we can play it in the mix. So when the nights that I don't have people in the building, I'm just playing music, I can play y'all the drops to continue to promote the company and let people know. You know what I'm saying? It's the one and only UNG radio station, Big Homie Madman. I got the one and only comedian coming up by the name of Mesquita. I got the one and only John Got Soul. We're going to be talking to our peoples about what they got going on. If you like comedy, you can check out the homie Mesquita. This April 30th in the city of Carson, we have an open mic session. He's going to be the headliner. He's going to come through with some jokes. You can come through, get some tacos, get a little bit of wine, get some drinks, have a good time. We represent, you know what I'm saying? And most definitely, go support the one and only Right Way extension. If you need your hair done, make sure you book that. You didn't tell them how they can book you.
Oh, right on my website, you're going to see VIP membership. So make sure you sign up to become a member so I can take care of you in your hair care journey.
Now, what about you? How they book you for filming?
So, Kelly, before you leave the show,
Just give me some.
but before you leave the show, like I said for Twitter, he just whip it one time, just whip it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see that Twitter? That's how, right way extension, whip it, it won't whip out. You know what I'm saying? Show her some love, get you some weave, get you some lace fronts, get you a jerry curl, all that, yo. No jerry
Y'all
curl.
most definitely check out the Big Homie, man. You know what I'm
Y'all
saying?
ready vision, man. Show some love.
Appreciate it.
Hit me up. Instagram, I got you.
Yo, it's UNG radio station. One love, y'all.